Aquarius, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is ascendstar Tarot. I am your tarot reading, tarot and meditation teaching certified spiritual life coach. And I appreciate you coming through. This is your energy as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay that out there. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here with me, so you are appreciated. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a trip on the Sin Starship, so thank you, right? So this is going to be for all of our sun, moon, rising, Venus, however it is that you resonate with Aquarius. This is the reading for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It actually may not be for you. So take what resonates, leave what does not, and make sure you check out your big three, being your sun, your moon, and your rising. If you don't have your birth chart or know what your birth chart placements are, please reach out to me for a birth chart reading. I'm going to get your birth chart for you, and I'm also going to do a small reading for you to assist you with that birth chart, okay? So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into this energy for February. This is what this is intended for. So right now, so if you listen to me, if this isn't your first time, like music is my thing, and music is always a part of our readings here, right? So what I actually have, what's playing in the background right now is "Trade in My Life" by R. Kelly. And I'm really just feeling like when it comes to Aquarius, you have been through a lot. You've done a lot. Not only have you been through a lot, you've done a lot. Like there may be a lot of things in your life right now that you've done that you really are not pleased with about yourself. Some of you could actually have black sheep energy around you because of the things that you have done. Like maybe you've been the person of trouble, like like in lives for other people. Like maybe sometimes people see you and they just feel like trouble and BS and like drama and things are actually coming around or coming along. But spirit is just like, look, like trust in me, believe in me, like come up out of this. Like you don't have to be where you're at right now, Aquarius. Like you have goals and things that you are focused on, and it's really, really time for you to go after your goals. So that is actually your oracle card that we have going on back again. I did decide to use this deck again for our February readings. I just felt like it was a good deck. Our ancestor spirit oracle cards. Like, so of course I'm just going to channel the card and throughout the reading. So at the end I'll go back, and make sure I'm giving what was supposed to be gave during the reading. It's kind of like, remember when you were in school and you were first learning math and you got the answer, so you went back and you plugged it in to make sure it was the same thing. Basically the same concept, right? I want to make sure I'm giving you everything that's intended for and in this message, right? So a lot of you, like I said, it's like you're on the battlefield of life. Life may be throwing everything at you right now. All of your feelings, things that are going on. I feel like a lot of you are like crying in silence, like you're crying when no one else is watching. Maybe the others don't even know that, like you're in battle right now. Like you're fighting for, I feel like you're fighting for yourself. I feel like you're fighting for the ground that you're stand on. I feel like you are fighting to be grounded. Like you are fighting to come up out of cycles that you keep repeating for yourself. And the spirit is like saying like it's time to come up out of that. But I really feel like this battle, it's a battle that you're in for yourself and by yourself, Aquarius. Like nobody is actually coming to help you get out of this. This is gonna be with you, and it's gonna be with spirit. But you can definitely do it. Like you have to be persistent, right? You have to be encouraged. You have to know that you are able to advance. Like this position that you are in right now is not a forever position. Even if you're unhappy, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like certain parts of your life are good, or outside looking in is good. So a lot of people don't even know that you're going through the battle that you're going through. It's so much that you actually keep to yourself. But spirit is like saying, like, trust in me, and you trust in me, we are going to rise and ride together, right? I definitely hope that resonates. I feel like it really does, right? Now, when I was doing the readings last month, like one of the things that I actually that I actually got was, so anybody that knows me knows that my background, although I'm spiritual, and I see truth in every religion and ideology, and I share from each different culture, different ideals and things of that nature. My background is Baptist, right? So as I was like channeling and getting ready to do these readings, like last last month it was Get Your House in Order. That's Shirley Caesar, right? Well, this month is really giving me the Canton Spirituals on my way home. Like, if you don't know that song, like, definitely go and like check it out. But it's basically like, on your way home, on your way to you getting to where it is that you have to be, like, you're gonna cry sometimes, right? You're gonna be by yourself, like, you're gonna feel lonely, like friends are not gonna be there. But Spirit is just saying, even if they are not there, you come in and you show up for yourself. You show up for yourself time and time again. Like, I feel like there's been so many areas and places in your life where you may have fallen short, that now, like, I feel like some of you are even to the point that you don't believe in yourself. Like, you want to do it, but it's almost like, like you don't, it's almost like you don't want anyone looking you in your face again and saying, I feel like it's people around you that you don't want telling you, oh, you still the same. Or you ain't changed, ain't nothing changed, you still the same person. And it's people around you that see you that way. And I feel like sometimes, like, you get in a place where you're like really, really coming out. Like, you're able to see things coming into fruition and changing for you. And then something happens and it throws you off of your whole course. And you fall back in this rut. And it's a cycle that you continue to go through, right? Like, you have this King of Pentacles that is actually coming up, and the King of Pentacles is somebody that is on their shit, right? Like, they're on their grind, they are about their business. But on the other end, the King of Pentacles, he can be kind of uptight, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can like look down his nose at others. He can be like very stubborn. He can, not be a person that's a team player. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just focused on him and what he can do for him, instead of actually trying to do and incorporate with others. It's like, I'm getting like this real like loner energy, right? Like, so I feel like it's loner, but I don't feel like you really want to be alone. I feel like you're a loner because you don't want to share disappointments with people. You don't want people to know what's actually going on with you, right? It's like you're doubting yourself. So you don't need anyone else in your corner saying, hey, I told you it wasn't going to work out like that. But the truth of the matter is, Aquarius, like, you actually need other people in your life, right? And it's really, really time for you to be able to heal what has been broken, what has caused you to be so gun-ho in being me fi me, right? But it's like actually you recognizing your own passions and trusting your own intuition. It's you building and having a new relationship with Spirit. It's you not giving up. It's you continuing to move forward. It's you hearing no, but acting like it was yes. Like this no does not mean stop. I'm gonna keep going. Like this greatness and this grand plan, this grand scheme of things that I have, like, it's gonna keep going. Like when you're feeling low in yourself, this is why you actually need people around you. This is why you need that spiritual foundation, so that there is something else for you to believe in, something else for you to be motivated by, even when you look around at your current circumstances and it's 180 degrees away from where it is that you actually want to be. You can get there, but you have to believe, right? For some of you, like, sex is an addiction. And you need to fix that. That's where your manhood is. If you are the male Aquarius, your manhood lies in your genitalia. Like, you feel like that's where your strength is. The more women you can have, the more you're being chosen, like the more you're being chased, like, that's what you feel like shows like the man in you. And Spirit is just saying no. Like, like your body is a temple, Aquarius. Like you have to be mindful of who you give it out to as well. Like because you absorb all of those energies. I just have to be real with you. If so so for some of you sex is an addiction, and then others of you, I just have to be honest, like like I really feel like cocaine is like something that happens here. Marijuana, the abuse of marijuana is something that happens here. Alcohol abuse is something that happens here. So it's like so you're kind of like inclined to do those things. I feel like you feel so I feel like Aquarius, like what I'm getting is like that Hulk energy, right? Yeah, the Marvel Hulk, like I feel like there's a side of you, you walk around and what's the Hulk's real name? I want to call him Bruce. I don't think that's right though, because I'm thinking Bruce Wayne and I know that's Batman. So whatever the Hulk's real name is, right? Whoever he is, when he's like the scientist guy, and he's like, real like nice and kind and easy to get along with, and he's like so cool, but then like you could like say something, and this motherfucker just turns into the Incredible Hulk, and it's just like something totally different, and people around you are looking like, wait, hold up, like what happened? That is not who I know. And it's just like Spirit is coming in and being like, hey, it's time for you to like bring that back a little bit, like ring that in a little bit, right? And then you have like this Emperor card, like with this Ace of Wands here, we have the Emperor here. Like you have definitely like have to be able to control your temper and your emotions at this time in life. Because like I said, like even the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, they can both carry that stubborn energy, that energy of you can't tell me nothing. Like some of you, I'm feeling like a lot of the times, like maybe you can't really trust your words and the things that you say. Like you have tendencies to like really lie about situations, and some of you, like you lie about what you're thinking and how you're feeling, and that has a lot to do with the facade that you actually carry around. Like people look at you, and so many people like want you to be around, you know what I'm saying? Like you carry overall like this great energy because you are a people's person. Everybody loves Aquarius, they're so friendly. But then when you get on the other side of that Aquarius, right, you might be in for a whole rude awakening, right? Like you are the outside of a box type of person, right? Like you don't think of like everyone else. Like your ideals are different. Like like you're like real witty. Like people. You are very helpful. It's crazy because I feel like you're helpful, but you're not really dependable. Like if I'm there and I'm in the moment and I need you, Aquarius, you're gonna be there. But if something is going on and I call you a little later for something, I might not get it because you might be busy doing something else. Like Aquarius is helpful and cares about people, but Aquarius is also selfish. Like they do it for reasons of their own. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're actually balancing that out in life. Especially, I feel like a lot of you right now have business ventures that you are taking on, but you want to make sure and heal the things that are on the inside of you so that they don't spill into your business relationships, because business and pleasure, they never work out well together. I ain't gonna say never, but they rarely work out well together. And if you don't like control and harness like this sex thing that you have, then it may very well impact everything else that you have going on, right? Like this Queen of Swords, like some of you may actually be dealing with a female, and you might really like her, but this female, she's like real independent, and she just don't take shit. And I feel like whoever she is, like she's very intuitive. So I feel like some of you, this could be the Aquarius woman, but I feel like this is the Aquarius man that's dealing with this woman. She's very insightful, like she's smart. She loves you and she enjoys the sex, but she ain't got time for the bullshit. Like, and I feel like, you know, like you've kind of like been like cheating. Some of you, I have to be real with you. If you're the cross watcher, you're a woman, and you have the Aquarius man, your Aquarius man could very well be down low. Yeah, 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 yeah. He could very well, and there's nothing wrong. Let me clear this up, because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm coming for them, because that's the last thing I'm ever going to do. I am with you through whatever you choose to do in your life, as long as you are not hurting anyone else. There's nothing wrong at all with being homosexual. The issue is with being down low. Okay, the issue is having a woman think that you are a heterosexual man and that you are the only person that they're having sex with, or yeah, you're only sleeping with them, but but then you're really lusting for sleeping with a man. That's not fair. That's so not fair. So yeah, you definitely want to be mindful and truthful about that. Like, if you are the Aquarian woman and this is the type of man that you're dealing with, I feel like you already know who he is and what he's doing. So yeah, just be very, very mindful of that. Like if this is business, once again, hold on to it. Like, you got the King of Pentacles, you are on the rise, you are on your shiznait. Like I feel like even though you're on your shiznait, there's another dream or a goal or some passion that you're going for, and it is there. Do not let it go. You keep going. You keep your eye on the prize. Do not let it slip through your fingers, because it's right there. Plan for what it is that you need to do. Get all the education that you need to get. Study for what it is that you need to know. Be on top of your game at all times. Like, if you trust spirit and you move in and with spirit, spirit got your back, Aquarius. Spirit has your back. So that says go after your goals. Like, if this has made sense to you and it has resonated and you have not yet, please go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that bell. You know, you don't want to miss next month's readings. To get into this energy flow, right? So let's see what it says. So there's an ancestor message here, and there's also a divinity message. I feel like I really, really want to read the ancestor message at this point. And it says, take charge and move forward in your life. The universe is encouraging you to pursue something that is important to you. It doesn't matter how big or small it is, go after it. You have been consciously working on yourself and are now ready to take on anything you want to achieve. Do not hesitate. Take this card as a sign that you can do more and be more. Stand up for your beliefs, stand your ground, and do not be swayed by opposing ideologies. Is that not what we just said? Is that not what we just went through? Aquarius, you could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and spend your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. And for that, I am grateful and you are appreciated. Now go be great.